Welcome back, everyone, to the Hot Mix, an InstroTek podcast. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Maurice.
And today, we are coming full circle. You know I love full circles.
All the way.
There's nothing better than a great program that gets even better, and that's what we're going to be talking about today with the MyGauge app.
Yes, absolutely. It's been something that we've been working on hard over the last probably year, I would say, to really improve the nuclear gauge app that we have for the Explorer 2 and the MC3.
You know, we just really are excited to have Pranav come back to us
Yes,
today.
absolutely. And in true fashion of how Pranav enters a room, we're going to click him in again.
Oh, you're going to click him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's the way to go with Pranav.
Is that what you were doing the other day in your office? You were practicing your clicking?
I think kind of was practicing.
It was good, though.
Yeah, let's see if it works. Are you ready?
All right.
Okay, here we go. No, I did. Okay, here we go again. I thought it was going to work. Oh. Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just him walking. Hold on. One last time.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
How you doing? Good to see you. Oh, we're shots in already? All right.
Did you miss me?
Yeah, I did. I always miss you, man. It's great to have you. Thank you for making the time. Thank you for making the great improvements to the MyGauge app. Maurice, what did you think? Oh,
We're missing somebody.
dude, did you see where he went?
I have no clue.
All right, let's snap.
He's always busy, you know?
You know what I got to do? I watched him snap the other day from afar. He didn't know I was watching, so let me see if I can do what he was doing in the office.
Sure, yeah.
All right, let me try again.
You guys are always working your magic.
Great time either. There we go. It worked that time.
There.
All right, Pranav, welcome, man.
Yes, thank you so much for making the time. We appreciate it. This is going to be an interesting segment because we did a segment with Pranav about, 9 months ago?
Yeah.
Where he told us about the new iOS MyGauge app. It's available now on the App Store. And at that time, it was basically localized to your phone. Basically, all your readings, everything you did was based off of your phone, and really you would have to email things or only be able to look at them on your phone.
Right.
And now it is a cloud-based app. And if anybody knows much about the cloud, it's been around for a little while.
Yeah.
You know, and the cloud now allows you to share information instantly. As soon as the gauge takes the reading, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Pranav.
You're
Yeah, as soon as the gauge takes the reading, immediately, I better watch that.
Oh.
I don't want to make anybody else disappear. Immediately, as soon as you take a reading, you and anybody in your organization can actually view the reading, see where you took it. So many improvements that we really got to get going on this, and because this is going to be a long one if we don't kind of move on.
Okay.
But Pranav is here to tell us about all those new improvements that were not part of the app just a few months ago, and now anybody can go on there with the Explorer 2 and MC3 Elite and have this. So Pranav, welcome. Thank you so much again. Let's talk about this app.
get rolling.
I think the first thing I want to do here is kind of go ahead and start recording here, because I want to show people how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and record. I'm going to download and show people there is an onboarding kind of portion of it once you download it. So the first thing I'm going to do is just go down to the App Store, and we're just going to hit download. And while we're downloading, kind of give us a little more on the back end of what you did to the app.
The number one question that we were asked about the app was how can we make it more collaborative?
Right.
How can the admin take a look at the readings in real time? Our company has multiple technicians.
Sure.
Taking readings out in the field with multiple gauges. How can we streamline the process? We gave a really good thought about it back at R&D. We did a lot of designing.
Yeah.
So then we came up with this role-based access control system developed, where an admin can start an organization, us, we're InstroTek. I can start an organization, and then I can let my technicians know to send me a join request.
Right.
So once they send me the join request, they can join the organization and then get access to all of the projects that we have.
Well, let's do that. Well, I mean, let's show people how you do that. So right now on my screen, what you're going to see is the welcome, the page where you're welcome to the app. It looks really nice. We're just going to flip through these windows.
Sounds good.
And look at this, Andy. Look how good that looks, right?
That looks nice.
It tells you, hey, now you got Cloud Sync. Everybody knows what Cloud Sync. If you have an iPhone, you know Cloud Sync. iCloud, everything's a cloud now. So that's
Everything's
first.
a cloud now.
Everything's in the cloud. And then if you swipe again, it tells you about the organizations, which Pranav just mentioned. So there we go. It tells you a little bit about how to, what you can do with organizations. And then finally, it tells you about the reports, and that you can create these beautiful PDF, and you can also extract the information to a .csv file for Excel. And then finally we finish. So we're just going to click on that. And now we're at the home screen. So from here, what do I need to do? Just hit new account, right, Pranav?
So since you're just like starting the app, like, using the app, so you can click on new account and then you have like a bunch of options. You can choose from Apple sign in, Google sign in, or you can also do the guest mode. You'll remain like totally anonymous.
Oh yeah, we like anonymity.
Some people like to stay anonymous. So
I like that.
Yeah.
You like anonymity?
So yeah, we are giving everything for our customers. They have like 4 options, and if you have an organization email, you can just click on create an account.
Right.
But just for today's podcast, we can do the sign in with
sign in. So I'm going to sign in with Google, one of my favorite web searches, and then we're going to do. Let's get rid of that. Oh, hold on.
Google's your favorite of the web searches?
I think so. Continue. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. And I'm just going to pick one of these. So there we go. And
click on accept.
Accept. Okay. There we go. Continue.
Look at that.
And I'm pretty much in.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So this is my first page.
That felt
in.
nice.
Yep.
That felt real nice.
I mean, it doesn't get any easier, I'll tell you that much. It's super simple. I mean, you saw it was 2 clicks and I was in. And now I am, right now I'm still local, right? I'm just me.
Account is created.
Account is created, okay. So
you're just like, now the app is asking you like, which gauge you want to use.
Gauge you want to use, yeah.
And
okay, so for this purpose, we're going to use the Explorer, right? Or just choose that one and we're good to go there. And now it's just giving me, it says allow Bluetooth. So we definitely want to do that, right? That's how it communicates?
Yeah.
Okay, so we allow that.
If you decline that, you can't see the gauge.
I got you. Okay. So Anthony, you want to show people what you have there underneath the table? Because they might get a little scared of you beeping for no reason.
Yeah, I have the front panel here, just so we can kind of have everything right in front of.
Right.
Do you want me to just hold it?
No, you don't have to. Yeah, that's all right. I think they get it. But yeah, so here all I'm going to do is just click on the gauge. It'll give you the serial number. Is that right, Pranav? So you got the serial number on there to recognize which gauge it is, because each gauge has a unique serial number. So obviously, if you have 3 gauges around you, you just pick the one. Maybe you're at you're still at the lab, right? Bring out the gauge, and it connects to a few of them. You just pick the serial number you need, right? So we're gonna
sometimes, like they have multiple gauges out in the field, so that's why we have the serial number. So they can, each technician would be assigned like a gauge,
right?
So they can pick it up from that list.
Okay.
So, and then that you're connected to that once you click on that.
Okay. So now it lands me on a page here that says projects. Tell me a little bit about that. Yes. That part of it.
So when you're out in the field, you want to take some readings, right? And then you want to create a PDF or CSV once you're done.
Sure.
So a project is like a one-to-one entity that you operate when you're operating a gauge. So all your readings would get saved into this project. So there are like 3 tabs in the project screen, like all, active, and completed. So all projects are all the projects that are saved in the cloud database on your account.
Okay. Excellent.
And then the active project is, you can only have like 1 active project on the app. The readings that are being sent, it can only be, like I said, like it's a one-to-one connection.
Sure.
Or it'll get saved in the active project, and then you can mark it as completed, or you can tell your admin to take a look at it. There's a project ID there, and then you can see like how many readings are there, how many images are there. Everything is there.
Yeah.
We have made it like super easy, super smooth, and to provide the best user experience.
I love it. Yeah.
For the
very simple. It just asks me to. So I have down at the bottom, we have a menu option, right? Connect, which we already did. Then you go to projects. You can just set up a new project with the plus sign there. And then the next thing is your main page. But before I go to that, let's go ahead and get me into organization. Let's say I'm a technician. I'm brand new.
Oh, yeah.
So I am an admin here. I've created an InstroTek account. So you can send me the request.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hit my profile here. And on the profile screen, you'll see my Google image. Or I guess
what does that dark mode look like when you hit that?
Ooh, I don't know. Let's try it.
It's going to look good.
Oh!
Well, I thought I was going to change, but no, it's just the app. I did, I thought maybe I get a good tan with it. Dark mode, yeah, just changes the app from dark to light. Very easy. This is kind of like your admin panel here, right? Okay. Yeah.
So you can click on join organization, because you just create an account and then you want to be part of the InstroTek organization.
Right down there at the bottom, right?
Down there.
Join organization.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there she goes.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. So I'm going to look for our company, InstroTek, right?
Yeah. So you can search using the name or address.
Oh, look at that.
So we have added
bye-bye. Come on back.
So you can just click INS, and then it's gonna pop up. It's gonna query our database.
There we go.
And then you can see who created the account. It's me. And then when it was created, and then you can choose the role that you want to join as.
Okay.
Like I was telling about the.
So we're just going to join InstroTek here real quick. I'm going to push the button here. Success.
Here we go. I got the request.
Look at that.
Boom,
In
instantaneous.
real time, yeah.
I told you the cloud works.
Oh, yeah, you did.
See?
Maybe it was because you signed in with Google.
Maybe it was. I do like that.
So I'm going to approve the request now.
Okay, so wait, hold on. Before you approve it here, what I want to see is, okay, right now on the screen, I see M for my name and
Solo.
Yeah, solo, which means, what does that mean, Anthony?
Singular. One.
You're
Uno.
flying solo.
Yeah,
baby.
no team.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I was going for there.
And solo.
Can I hear a little phrase? Come on,
I don't know.
Come on, a little bit. Come on.
Flying solo. I'm flying solo.
Yeah, see? I love it. So solo
Wait,
means...
put me on the spot. No problem. Hey, everybody. I am available for weddings and I do major events. Thank you.
You got a great voice. I like your voice. But just right about here.
That was subpar.
So solo means I'm by myself. So now you're going to join. I'm going to join the organization. Now you're the admin. So that means you're going to be the RSO.
Yeah.
You're going to be the project manager. You're going to be someone in charge of this organization. So you're a higher level management employee, and you're going to make me part of the organization. So on your end, you're seeing something as well, right?
So I'm seeing this message saying that, if I want to approve to join you to my organization or not. So since I know that you're going to be sending a request, I'm going to click confirm. And then I get this message saying that user was added successfully.
Are you recording over there too?
So I'm recording over here too. And then now you can just pull from the top, refresh.
Oh, I got to refresh. Okay.
Not from
not from top.
We pull from that top.
Here, I got you. It's like I never used. It's like I never used an iPhone. People. My first time seeing an iPhone. What is this device? This is beautiful.
He went for that jar of candy on the top shelf where you hide from your kids. Where he's like, oh, what's up?
I knew what he meant. I don't know why I went for the top. I just, I know how to use an iPhone. Okay, so now it's switched to technician. So now it says, hey, listen, you're part of this organization. How can I see the organization though? How do I know? Just
click on that Chevron account,
right.
that you have, and then you can see the name, the address, and when the org was created.
That's awesome.
So you have everything, all the details.
Awesome. So okay, so now I am in the organization.
Yeah.
I am able now to I've connected to the gauge.
Yeah.
And I guess the next thing I want to do here is be able to
go to the projects tab.
Projects, okay.
Yeah, you can now view all the projects that we created in the past.
Okay.
So you can go to all projects. So we just did one test in our InstroTek parking lot. So you can quickly click on the review.
On the review on any of these?
On the InstroTek parking lot, yeah.
Review.
And then you can do open maps. So now, it was so quick. You just sent me the request, I accepted it, and then you got access to all of the projects.
Look at that map.
And I do want to say one thing. I want to make one quick point. When you're utilizing the MyGauge app, you will want to make sure that you have the GPS enabled on the gauge, or else it will not be able to pinpoint on the app. So that is important. So Bluetooth needs to be activated, as well as the GPS. And you'll see it in the corner. When you have the GPS on, it'll show you an N in the top left corner. F. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah. Letters, numbers.
Sounds like you've used this app, Anthony.
A couple times.
I like it. So here in the maps, one thing I really like about the way they designed this, not only is Pranav right, it flows. It's just a really nice looking app. It's fun to use, especially if you're into this kind of stuff, right? We understand not everybody's into civil engineering, nuclear gauge apps, but a lot of people are that watch this podcast. But if you are, you will notice it. But here you can do the drop down, and then what am I seeing? All the different shots done around with this project, right? Yeah. And then, so I'll make that small, but I can also click on them. And then at the bottom, if you're noticing there, Anthony, look, it just switches everything.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows you everything. You can hit next.
Look at that.
So you're just really, your whole project now is here on the map, right? You know where you were. Your RSO knows where you were. And if there's any issues with it, he sees it in real time, to where you can say, hey, that first one you took, can you go back up there and retake that one? It isn't just sending a PDF and him wondering where you were. You are literally seeing everything happening that's going on in the field with all of your technicians. And you can jump from one technician to the other to just make sure that the information they're getting you is accurate, it's good, and there isn't any retakes you need to do. So I think this right here is value add for anybody. Never mind just a technician that can communicate with his
Try the satellite mode. You can click that icon where you can see the real.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Where's your car?
No, mine's not there.
There's no Bugatti in there?
No.
And it's so accurate. So we did the testing, right at where the parking lines are, and it's I would say 99.
Parking line accuracy?
Yeah.
Exactly, right? So where the lines meet.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's good.
yeah.
And it's all based off of Apple Maps here. So you're seeing both satellite and regular map view. This is excellent, Pranav.
Yeah,
this is such a awesome app. I love it. That's why we wanted to have you back on here, because we really need to show this off to people that might not know that it's available right now at the App Store. Go get it. Check it out. If you have an Explorer 2, if you have an MC3, or if you need to upgrade your MC1.
That M on there today.
Or, yeah. If you want to upgrade your MC1 to an MC3, we have that available. Or if you want to upgrade your Explorer, regular Explorer that you bought, to an Explorer 2, we got that for you too. So there's many ways you can get on this app and get going. So I'm back to the review. There's information here, InstroTek parking lot, 23 readings, 3 pictures. Let's talk about the pictures a little bit, because that's important, right? Sometimes you're out there and you want to take a picture of what you're looking at. So tell us about that.
We got to take pictures.
You can go to the pictures tab. So when you're taking readings, like you want to show to your like supervisor or like technician, like other technician where you took the reading. So you can take pictures, and then they also get saved in the PDF report when you generate them. So you cannot see the pictures now because you haven't set the active project. So on the InstroTek parking lot, click on set as active.
Set as active, okay.
So now you're using this as the active project. So now you connect your gauge, all the readings will be saved to this project. All the pictures will be saving to this project.
There you go. Look at that.
We have some cool pictures here.
I just did some testing on my desk, when I was developing it. So it works. So yeah.
I have a picture. Obviously, you know what I'm going to do here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, we got to add this picture to that project. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So now I'm going to use photo, and it should, there it is. Hot Mix podcast photo. All right.
And you can long press on the image, either to delete it or save it directly to your photos.
Oh.
So let's say your supervisor asking for something quickly. They want to see the
Like I said,
The field.
You're no stranger to the long press, are you?
no, I love the long press.
I know you
It's one
do.
of my favorite presses.
Seen you on the bench press. That's all you do is long press.
I don't work out, actually. That's all you. So, but the thing about this app is that we're using, a mini computer here to really power it, and Pranav has really pushed the limits of everything we wanted it to do, and I think that's the why we wanted to show it off. It really does highlight how much time and effort we've put into this app, and really how much it can elevate a company that's looking to have real-time data available. So
Absolutely.
I really love it.
Thank you all so much for joining us. As always, we really appreciate the support. Please remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you do. And if you have any questions or need any, guidance on getting the app downloaded on your phone, just reach out to us at any time. And just remember, keep it hot.
Keep it real.
Keep it real hot.